Give us a sense of how does the current investment landscape look like, particularly in the Gulf region and India besides Africa, where you are already present?
Thanks for having me, Siddharth. So, I'm running a venture capital fund which focuses mainly on large capital ventures like infrastructure, mining, technology, artificial intelligence led ventures in Africa, specifically public-private partnership with government directly. So when we talk about Gulf and the Indian market, I have been seeing and exploring Indian market opportunities a lot. I see a very big potential in India market because of technology advancements, and I see people have been adapting the digital payment system so well that in fact I'll tell you, when I was in India 2 years back, so I didn't have that idea that India is so digitally modernized physically. So when I saw people didn't have any change of money, everyone was doing app called Paytm or something, or the other apps, then I realized that India is moving at a very fast speed in terms of internet, in terms of 4G, 5G connection. India is rapidly moving, and we see the infrastructure opportunities also booming in India. That is also one of our key focus points.
Okay. In terms of India's strength in this space, it's been done by the digital stack, UPI, Aadhaar. How do you see this overall model, and do you see scope for this model to proliferate in the rest of the world, for example, in Africa, where you have some experience?
See, for Africa, audience need to understand, over years, Africa was derogatively known as a dark continent, but the perception has changed. A lot of people think that Africa is uniform, but Africa is a continent. India is a part of the continent of Asia. So, the point is that every country in Africa has different rules and different regulations. So, it's all fragmented, and, to adapt that particular thing, if you talk entire Africa, it's going to take some long time because of policies and regulations. But taking it country to country, certain countries, yes, have adapted the payment gateways and the digital payment systems from mobile. And, eventually technology is advancing at such a rapid level because Africa has such a young tech-savvy population. So eventually we see that, whatever is happening, Africa may be some years behind India, but it's coming up very, very fast.
Let's turn our focus to artificial intelligence and how that is presenting venture funds like yours investment opportunities. Two parts to that question: the AI wave, and how do you see that lending to more investment opportunities?
See, if we talk about wave, so wave, I think majority of the population will say AI has a boom, AI has that, but no one has that particular deep knowledge. But everything you see in this civilization is a part of intelligence, whether call it human intelligence or artificial intelligence combination. So we have been actively investing a lot in AI technologies. Now I'll tell you, the technology related to mining also has been involved and related to AI. Mm-hmm. Nowadays we have a drone technology which tells how much extraction work, and all the reports have been coming from the AI technology. So the adoption of AI across Africa is at a very quite rapid pace because of young tech savvy population, but other countries have been more glamorized. But if you see the technology being built by Indians, or Africa is also very, very ahead.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.